Everyone liked you in the video yesterday, new dog. They said you're getting really big. You're getting so big! Oh my goodness, new dog's getting so big. And he bites a lot harder than he used to. Yes. I guess we'll include new dog in the video today too if he wants to cooperate. Son of a bit. Okay, I know this video is about gay rights and stuff and that you're a boy, but you don't need to, you know, take the acting level to this, and plus that's a little creepy. You're a dog and I'm a human. Anyway, was that necessary? Was that necessary? Gay rights. Now this is something, and gay marriage is something that I've found interesting for a number of reasons. It's interesting to see how much gay rights has been brought to the forefront, how much has changed in just the past few years, and where things are trending to go. And it's, I think, all wonderful steps that we're moving out of the archaic, dark ages of saying, like, you know, oh, okay, just because, you know, you marry or want to marry the same sex or be with the same sex, that means you have a different set of rules to follow in life than the person who wants to, you know, be in a heterosexual relationship. It's wonderful. You know, have at it, whatever makes you happy. And another area that I always find interesting, and this is what this is kind of going to be about today, is the contingent group of people that are always against change. Always against change, that no matter what it is, no matter what majority is behind it, they are going to fight it. And I saw an article today. New dog, what are you doing? All right, he's trying to eat the couch here. I saw an article today. I'll put a little screen cap on the screen here. Alabama joins 9 states to the blah, blah, blah. Utah is petitioning the Court of Appeals in Denver. Anyway, what is going on here is 10 states, the attorney generals of each one of these 10 states signed off. Now Alabama has joined the fight. Good old Alabama! What a fucking surprise there, right? Anyway. All the attorney generals in these states, who are Republican, by the way, what a fucking shocker there, signed off on a petition. They're petitioning the Court of Appeals in Utah to help protect future generations of children, to help keep the sanctity of marriage between a man and a woman. And they don't want things to change. They don't want their states to become, you know, one of those states that let those fruits get married, or, you know, whatever fucking logic they want to use there. And in that article, there was something that one of they talked to one of the ACLU lawyers that has been one of the people fighting, you know, these stingy assholes that don't want to accept change. He said it perfectly, and this is always like the logic that I've used with this, in that he simply said one line that sums everything up, in that, I'm paraphrasing, of course, he says, these people have no idea how foolish they are going to look a few years from now. And that is the straight up fucking truth. Because when you see things trending to go away, and when you see the majority of the people having no problem with the way things are changing, then a few years down the road, it is going to be such a non-fucking issue. Much like it's not an issue today to see black and white people drink out of the same water fountain. You know, you go back 30, 40 years, more closer to 50, you had segregation in the South, and when the U.S. government ruled that, you know, segregation is a no-no, you can't tell a black person they can't vote, you can't tell a black person they can't shit on the same toilet seat as you, etc., etc., and you had those certain parts of the South saying, no, we don't want to accept this change. I don't want to drink with some water fountain that a black man drank from, or sit on the same toilet seat some black guy shat on. Like, those people, when you look back at them in history, are laughed at. And that is what these people that are against gay rights and gay marriage are going to be seen as. They're going to be seen as a fucking joke. Okay, I understand. All right, some people are upset that the gay agenda is forced down their throat. You want to speak out against it? Fine. You want to be against the gay marriage because you're a strong, conservative Christian? Fine. You want to speak up against any of many issues you want to? Fucking fine. Have at it. But to the point that you're petitioning courts, petitioning the US government to keep the sanctity of marriage between a man and a woman because you're afraid that this gay legislation is going to eventually hit your state and you don't want them fruits getting married in your state. It just makes you look fucking ridiculous. And you're going to look even more ridiculous when this trends in the future to look back and be like, remember that time those 10 states petitioned the appeals court in Denver to stop gay marriage? Now there's gay marriage in every single state. Boy, were they dumb. Speak out against whatever you want to. That's how I look at it. But when you go to the point that you're fighting against what the majority is and what the majority wants. Now, does it necessarily mean what the majority always wants is always right? Absolutely not. But when the majority is trending and the change is trending towards what the majority wants and needs are, I'm sorry, you just have to fucking accept it. You just have to accept it. It doesn't mean you have to engage in gay marriage yourself, of course. It doesn't mean that, oh, people are going to all of a sudden going to start coming out of the woodwork going, oh, I can be gay now. I wasn't going to be gay, but now that there's gay marriage, I'm going to be gay, because that's how it works, right? Fucking morons. Anyway, don't worry, Utah, Arizona, Alabama, a bunch of other A states, Alaska, I think Arkansas may be one of the states, but whatever. All the A states seem to join on to this. Don't worry, the future generation of children will be just fine. In fact, the future generation of children will be happier, especially if those children are gay and they're able to engage in an act of gay marriage and be happy and healthy and live a happy and full life. Fuck. Anyway, I don't know. This just bugs the shit out of me. Does it bug you too, new dog? Come here, new dog. Come here, Baba. Come here, Baba. Oh, new dog. New dog's upset. He wants gay marriage too. That's because you tried to. Well, we won't get into what happened with the dog park that you tried to do a little thing with. Okay, we won't talk about that. He happened to be a boy. You didn't know. Anyway, yeah, it's a really interesting time here because again, I think all these states and all these people that are speaking out against gay marriage and trying to fight gay marriage are going to look as foolish as those people that stood up against the civil rights movement look now that everything is just, copacetic, blacks and whites are living together in relative harmony, and like just cut my cheek doing that. Anyway, racism will never be gone. There will be certain parts of America that still want segregation. There'll always be parts of America that don't want gay marriage, and I get all that. But just this constant fighting and constantly me having to look at headlines of seeing Alabama joins up with Utah to fight the good fight, to keep the sanctity of marriage intact for future generations, as New Dog face fucks me with his mouth. Alright. New Dog, you want to show that trick you do? Every time I open my mouth, like he goes crazy, like he tries to stick his whole snout down it. New dog, look. Oh, okay, all right, let's not do that on camera. Anyway, that's one of the few tricks he knows how to do. Anyway, okay, just because I give you an inch doesn't mean you can take a mile. You gotta take me out to wine me and dine me first, buddy, all right? Anyway. Everyone, have a good day, a better tomorrow. To anyone gay out there, be gay, get fucking married, have at it. In a few years from now, gay marriage will be just seen as heterosexual marriage. It won't even be a fucking issue, and everyone that's fighting it will look like a foolish douchebag, just like those idiots that fought against the civil rights movement look as far as American history goes. And, it just makes my fucking country look foolish when you see people fighting these causes that should be a non-fucking issue to begin with. Everyone, have a good day. New dog, let's go outside and poop. Not together, it's just him pooping. I poop in the front yard. Have a good day, everyone.